Hey everybody, Vaping Vinny here again, and I'm back, people. Firstly, little apologies. I went off on holiday and I came back, and unfortunately, my computer, my PC, has died. So I'm now trying to record on my antique laptop, but I'm back, and hopefully, this will work if you see this. And I'm back with a mechanical mod review. It's the Lykan from Immortal Mods, the latest in their side-fire mechanical mods. It is a 2700/21700 mechanical mod. I cannot stress these are for advanced vapors. Please know what you're doing before you purchase a mechanical mod. Quick bit of housekeeping. This was sent to me by Immortal Mods. Thank you very much, Ariel Paxson. That will not affect my views of this device. Let's have a quick little vape. It certainly delivers a punch, and it's quite a nice looking side fire. But before I give too much away, let's get this little thing down on the deck, have a close-up at the workings, the goings-on, the grubbings, and everything else. And then I will come back up top, give you my final thoughts and pros and cons on the Lykan by Immortal Mods, made by Armageddon MFG, of course. Okay, folks. This is the up close of the Lykan by Immortal Mods, made by Armageddon MFG. First of all, it comes packed in one of these lovely flight cases. Nice, secure, strong. That's the other side. Little authenticity, signature, and everything else you expect to see. Let's pop it open. The colours in the top corner obviously relate to the colours of the mech. And there we go. It's the blue, pink, purple version. The two top hats, as you see. One is a 30mm top hat, and the other is a 27. And there we are. Lovely. Nice logo in, lovely smooth threads. And this is, of course, made by of aluminium. There is a peak insulator in there. Very nice little safety addition. There's also some random O-rings, which I'm not entirely sure where they're for. Let's pop the case away and have a look. I've been using mainly the larger 30mm top hat. These sleeves are interchangeable. You can hear how smooth the threads are. Lovely like butter. The body is 32.5mm. It is a solid copper contact, which I shall show you in a second, which is in here with the locking mechanism. It's a big old chunk of copper as well. Look at the size of that contact. Holy smokes. That just pops out in case there's any issues. And yeah, it's very, very nice. A little tip when you're putting it back together, get the first couple of threads turned, and I've gone too far. Lock the firing bar down onto the contact, then it'll stop it spinning. Just a little bit of advice, and then obviously that locks by turning the blocking mechanism so it can't make contact. Lovely engraving on the arm. Absolutely beautiful. Says Lykan around the top. Just there. The arms, 3 Allen keys. Another little copper contact down there which creates the circuit. And the clip does work on a belt clip as well. This mod, now people say aluminium soft. I took this mod mech on holiday with me and I dropped it onto solid concrete, and that little dent just there was the result. So aluminium's not as soft as you think it is. Always with Immortal Mods. Oh, that's the microphone. Positive, down, Elite V2, onto the very nice, large 30mm top hat. And that is a 21700. Selling there. As you can hear, lovely, smoothly, buttery threads. Absolutely beautiful threads. Like I said, the sleeve does come off when you take the bottom off as well. Take that off lock, and off you go. There we go, folks. I will flip it back up top. Here are my final thoughts, pros and cons on the Lykan from Immortal Mods, made by Armageddon MFG. Okay, folks, we're back up top with the Lykan from Immortal Mods. Firstly, I wanted to address a little issue on material. Now, I have an alloy version. They do it in other metals if you're slightly off-put by alloy. I will just say this one thing. It has been proven that aluminium has a very similar voltage drop to copper, which obviously most companies use as contacts. The difference between a aluminium mod and a brass mod is about 1,000th of a volt. Now, if you're a vapor out there and you can tell the difference of that 1,000th of a volt difference, then fair play, get a brass. But it's not much different, and this to me hits really well, which is what you want off a mech. And the added thing is it's alloy. It's light. Just going to have a quick top up of my dripper. I am just going to give a quick nod to the juice. It's the Sisters range. And this one is Orchard Apple. It's an English cider. Check them out at, where are they? Phoenix Vapes. Really cracking cider age. Thank you very much. It really, really delivers the punch. Yeah, it's alloy. It's a bit soft because obviously I dropped it and it put that tiny dink in it on concrete. I'd hate to have seen what that had done to brass or copper. Probably very similar as it has done the alloy. Right. Pros and cons. Pros. Weight. It's very light. It clips on your belt. It don't pull your trousers down because it's alloy. It's super light. Compare that to, say, something stainless. That feels about twice as heavy, and that's got a cell in it and an RDA on it, and that's just a mech. Pro. Another pro. Changeable sleeves. You can even get the sleeves custom engraved by Armageddon if you wish to do so. They do lots of different variations on the sleeve. That, for me, is a pro. 2 top caps. 2 different sizes. 2 different size RDA, depending on what you want, or RTA, as I've often been doing now. 30mm, 27mm. 27's a bit of an odd size. It looks a little bit strange. I suppose you could have that as a very minor con if you're being picky, because you'll have a little lip on your 25mm RDA. There you go, folks. What else? Finish. I actually like the finish. I like the engraving on the firearm. It's very neat and smooth. No rough bits or anything like that. That's a pro. The actual engraving on the mech, on the top there, I like that. That's a change in graphic from Immortal. I really like that. And the Immortal bit there, I quite like that as well. Price point at the minute in the UK, if you look around, you can get them for about £140 for just the mech, which is not a bad price for a mid-range quality side fire mech. When you compare that to the price of other side fires, suppose it would have been nice if there was maybe a sleeve, so it could have taken an 18650 within the package. There isn't. It takes 2700 and 21700. And to be honest, a 21700 is the choice of cell for most mechanical mod users. I will just reiterate, this is a mechanical mod. This is an advanced user's device. Please only use if you are aware of battery safety and your Ohm's law, etc. Be careful. Now, the big question. Would I go out and replace this if it was lost? And my answer is yes. Win in a heartbeat. Because I absolutely love the colour. I mean, I'm a big fan of purple. I know it's not purple, but the middle bit is quite close to purple there. And I absolutely love this. It's nice. It's girthy. It's got a good girth on it with a sleeve. I've got quite big hands, and it fits really quite well. And it hits. I mean, people bitch about alloy mechs. AV used alloy for a long while in a lot of things. The voltage difference between that brass and copper is minute. You will not notice the difference. I guarantee. Guarantee. And it's got those all copper contacts. That big, massive copper puck at the bottom. Copper contact on the fire bar. It delivers, folks. It really, really does deliver. And it looks like it's a beauty. I love it. Absolutely love it. And yeah, like I said, here's the odd little con. I am maybe being a little picky, but that's my job. I have to look at these things clinically, I suppose. Anyway, folks, there we go. That's the review of the Lykan 2700, 21700 mechanical mod from Immortal Mods by Armageddon MFG. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you don't already. I will be back with more reviews if my antique recording things let me. And normal service will be resumed in early December, technology-wise and quality-wise of my production. Anyway, folks, take care for now. Keep safe out there and love and respect to you all. Bye-bye for now, people.